Hey everybody, welcome to another, welcome to Flick Geeks. I'm, of course, Johnny D, and as always, when they hear today, you got them all podcast. I'm sorry, podcast calls Barajas.
Now they can all see the weird, how your lips quiver when you say podcast.
It's the high def.
Yeah, high def. You know what else is in high def?
What is also in high def?
This Blu-ray right here.
I mean, this Blu-ray right here, that's also in the back. We're going to be reviewing the Blu-ray release of 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment's 12 Rounds 2, Reloaded.
In 3D!
No. Not in 3D. Not in 3D. Stop that.
No.
Okay.
Giving people Caesars.
Yes. Anyway, so, it's starring, WWE's Randy Orton?
Randy Orton, former
Randy
WWE champion, former WWE heavyweight champion.
The camera's right there, by the way.
Former WWE tag team champion, intercontinental champion, Money in the... No, he was never Money in the Bank. You're like, whatever, I don't follow WWE.
I used to follow WWE when it was called the WWF.
Right. World Wildlife Fund.
Sure.
And, because you were a Hulkamaniac.
I was a Hulkamaniac, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a fucking Hulkamaniac.
He wasn't a Hulkamaniac.
But anyway, so back to the movie.
This is WWE Studios 12 Rounds Reloaded 2, the sequel.
It's a sequel to the 2009
12 Rounds.
12 Rounds. That was a Fox movie also.
Starring, once again...
Starring John Cena, who was actually the go-to WWE superstar. For, like,
it was what they were trying to make maybe the next Rock. Like,
because he was in the Marine, and then he was in 12 Rounds. What else? He was in one more movie.
He's been in 4 movies. And a slew cameo in Fred movies. Nickelodeon's Fred. Do you know who Fred is? High pitch annoying.
We're on YouTube, so yeah.
You're well aware of Fred. Yeah, he plays Fred's dad.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, don't ignore those. If anything, ignore most John Cena movies.
But it was okay.
No, not really. I did not like the Marine one.
Well, anyway, so
but you know which one I did like?
Which one? 12 Rounds 2. Why is that?
Okay. Honestly, I would say this with a clear mind. I'm telling you, 12 Rounds 2 Reloaded has to be the best WWE film I've actually seen them make.
Wow, and they made a ton of other WWE films. And also they've already done 2 feature full-length films that tanked this year. The Call and... What was the other one? The Colin Farrell one?
No One Lives... No, you're talking about Dead Man Down.
Dead Man Down, yeah.
There's a third one. There has been a third one.
What's the third one?
Like No One Leaves Alive or something? We should have done more research on that one. That was the one that has Brodus Clay in there.
Yeah, I don't know that one. But anyway,
it came and went, and that's all you need to know.
There you go. So
limited run also.
Let's try to talk about more 12 Rounds 2 than other WWE films.
I was trying to say positive on this one.
Okay, so what do you like about it? I'll tell you how I liked about it, but first,
like I said,
you're the one who... Sorry guys. You're the one who's the WWE official.
Sir, let me speak here.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead. You're the one who likes it, who's a big WWE guy, WWE fan, and I don't know how Randy Orton. I almost said Orton, but how he is in the ring and as an actor. What do you think of him as an actor?
Acting wise, you know what? He surprised me. I was not. I had such a low expectation of his acting skills.
Right, because if you see if
the trailer really gives you a bad taste of it, like they got a lot of cold, emotionless scenes in the trailer.
What have you done with my wife?
You know, but seeing it in context, it wasn't that bad. He can play a pretty decent, mindless action guy. Yeah. You know, he's not going to win any Oscars.
You don't
I'm
think so?
I'm going to tell you that. He does not have that ultra charisma of other of the WWE's leading men who have come out in such films like John Cena or The Rock or Mike Mizanin, who was in the Marine. Yeah, The Miz, who was in the Marine 3.
Or even Ted DiBiase Jr. in the Marine 2. Which these are all...
Maybe he has a little bit more charisma than Ted DiBiase Jr.
Which these are all Fox Home Entertainment movies, which are now available on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital download.
But you know what I liked about this one is that basically, if 12 Rounds won, was channeling the spirit of the movie Speed, you know, the Keanu Reeves movie, where it's like, there's a bomb on the bus. And that was
not Speed 2, the Jason Patrick?
No, not the one with the bomb on the boat.
Bomb on the boat?
No. I don't, like, it was very much like Speed 1, where there's a bomb on this trolley, there's a bomb in this car, there's a bomb on this truck, and there was just Mad Bomber and John Cena as a cop try to stop the Mad Bomber.
Right.
Very simple, very popcorned. This one actually, and I think it channels more the spirit of the movie Saw.
Oh yeah.
Because I felt that the villain scheme in this one was a little bit more manipulative, more like people's lives were interacted in some way. It was like, let's play this game of 12 rounds.
Yeah.
You gotta figure out how all you people who in this are connected.
I methe villain's played by Brian Markinson, who's on TV's Mad Men.
Yeah.
And I think he did a pretty good job as playing the villain, which you're gonna know later on why he's doing this, but I don't think we want to spoil exactly why he's doing it.
If you're very observant, you can kind of spot already, like, oh, okay, I can figure out where it's going. But some people, they probably, who have low expectations and probably weren't really paying that much attention, probably wouldn't really notice him right away. You're like, wow, who is this guy? And it was like, what's going on? How are they all connected? Because you know what's also refreshing to see?
What is refreshing to see?
Besides
his rock star?
That Randy Orton isn't a cop. He isn't a soldier.
No, he's actually just he's a medical.
Yeah, he's an EMT.
Yeah.
There's very few movies where you see EMTs as the lead hero.
They should start making more of those films.
More EMT
Fox. Anyway, so I liked it. I was actually really surprised by it. For a direct-to-DVD film, it's actually really good. Again, with Randy's acting abilities, wasn't really digging his monotone voice the whole time, but seriously, as a movie, all in all the actors did a fantastic job. The editing was really good. It was nice pacing, nice little twists and turns here and there. Some things I was pretty surprised about, but all in all, as a film, it's very, very good. It's a very good direct-to-DVD movie, and you should definitely go out and buy it or rent it. But I would probably suggest maybe buy it.
Yeah.
What do you think? Buy it?
If you really want just a good action movie for the weekend, you know, this is, like I said, it won't win you any Oscars, but you know what? It's actually a pretty good action movie, all in all.
Right.
The day I saw this again. Oh, it's the day I saw what's it called? A Good Day to Die Hard.
Wow.
And do you know what? I'm a huge Die Hard fan.
We're both huge Die Hard fans.
But it pains me to say this, but you know what? They're both Fox movies. So
they're both Fox movies.
I actually had more fun watching this movie than I did seeing A Good Day to Die Hard.
Same here. Same here.
So
I was overly disappointed, and I think 12 Rounds 2 Reloaded has way more excitement and a lot more suspense. As you can tell back here, we're playing the Blu-ray menu, and
you can see some explosions and stuff,
and 5. Well, and you see a 7.
The countdown's
you
there.
See a 9, a 10.
What 11. Are you, the fucking count from
Sesame Street? 12!
12!
So that's 12 rounds. So, basically, there's a lot of crazy explosions, and it's all done in Canada. But for some reason, unlike other production movies that are, shot in Toronto or wherever, being disguised as, the United States and all that, but this film is actually taking place in Canada, of all places, because there's actually a little product placement for Canada. In the middle of the movie, you see a big train going by in one shot, and you see a big giant banner for Canada. So, good product placement.
So, like I said,
12 rounds.
go get this movie.
Definitely go get the movie. And what does it have? It seems like you get a standard definition copy of the movie, and you get a thing called the digital HD ultraviolet copy, which basically it's a movie in the clouds. Okay, well, not like that, but
the clouds rejected it.
Yeah, no. But seriously, you can download it in HD, also only on ultraviolets, and there's also for you guys who are iTunes people. There's also a digital copy from iTunes, but standard def copy. What else? What else is in this little case?
Deleted scenes.
Is there deleted scenes? No, there isn't. There's actually we can see right here. Grab the remote. Sorry, technical difficulties. We'll figure it out. So what else? What else is on the 12 rounds Blu-ray DVD? We got
Randy Orton Reloaded,
which is a puff piece. Basically, it's a.
If you don't know Randy Orton, you will know that. The action of 12 Rounds 2 Reloaded.
Of course, the behind the scenes of the action of 12
Locations from Heller's Lair to the Sugar Factory.
Just places where they shot in Canada.
Sugar, baby.
Sugar, baby.
Audio commentary from director.
From the director and the film editor. I'm going to touch your crotch for a second. From the director and the film editor of the movie. And that's it. So, that's for again a direct-to-DVD movie. That's actually a lot of good stuff in there, don't you think?
Yeah.
So all in all, we would say buy this movie. It's out everywhere, Amazon, Target, wherever the fuck you wanna buy it. And it's a really good direct-to-DVD movie.
Yeah.
So I think that's it for this week. So you can follow me on Twitter at @TheRealJohnny_D. Follow Flick Geeks on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram. I don't think we have a MySpace, do we?
No.
Friendster?
No.
Lincoln?
Abe Lincoln? Abe Lincoln?
Anyways, you can follow Flick Geeks on all of those. And do you know where people can follow you?
They can follow me on the internet.
All right. Your Twitter account will probably be on there, or not.
My Twitter? Oh. But...
Anyways, so that's it. So we'll see you guys next week. Until then...
We're supposed to wear hats? Tip.
Cheerio.